Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. I'm at the Ragged Flagon, so let's see if Bjornjolf is around to
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
chat to.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Hello?
There's no handouts here.
Hello, Bjorn.
Job's done, and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Pretty good that
Dumping
way.
bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Oh yeah. So let's chat, you and I. Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Filter of Health, Elixir of the Warrior. Very nice. Very nice. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Get out of the way. Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
You mean on Twitter? Ah, physical
Welcome
following.
to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Who's Delvin? Let's speed this up, sir. I've come in the dead of night to talk to you because I thought it was thematically appropriate, but I am quite tired. Ah! Gosh, this place is crazy. The cistern of the Ragged Flagon. Ew. Come on, show me something cool, Mr. Thief. There's a human being over there, or perhaps a Nord. More likely a Nord, given that this is Skyrim. Walking, walking silently, you sure know how to make things fun. Walking, walking silently, let's all have a hot cross bun. This is more what I was expecting the Ratway to look like.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, y'all. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Yippee!
You break the rules and you lose your share.
Oh!
No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say.
Okie dokie!
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment.
I think he's a
You're
Breton.
not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Yahoo!
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
Or what? So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives.
No!
Clearing out the safe in the main house.
I can't kill bees!
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
What's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
Aw, shit on toast. We're working for Maven Blackbriar, aren't we? Fuck nuggets. What should I do about Arangoth?
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Oh, I need more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. In order to clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries? Not Riftine guards?
Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
How do I destroy the beehives? I mean, I can spew fire from my hands. Will that be sufficient?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate? I have just been explained this, but Pixen Poocks is a derp when he wants to be.
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar.
Oh, I hate her.
Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client. Please say it ain't so.
We had an arrangement with Maven.
Oh, fuck.
We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout.
How dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Oh, God.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
I'm not letting him know about the horse, because I don't want anyone tipping Maven off about that. I want to actually do that to her. Grr. It's disgusting how the Thieves Guild is now all roughing people up and protection money and extortion and all of this and working for a woman like Maven. I remember the dashing, romantic Thieves Guild of Oblivion, and by God I will see them return to that state or I will kill everyone trying. Hello, you.
Let's talk for a moment.
Sapphire, you're in the Thieves Guild, eh? Bet you don't like me.
Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those
Want to talk?
thermal
Go
maniacs.
ahead.
I will. Who are you?
Good to see you again.
Oh, Etienne, you are with the main quest. Cool. Wow. Quite good-hearted people in this guild then, considering what a
Back on the
scumbag
job.
guild it is.
Hope it went well.
Hello, Nerwin.
Come here a second.
Yeah?
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Never mind. How did you end up at the guild, good sir?
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We
Are you
were doing
advertising?
well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
Intended. Why would you leave all that behind?
Because it was dull.
Ah,
Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
clearly you didn't love this woman, or every second would be excitement. So, like being a thief.
I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive.
How did you end up in Skyrim?
Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
That must have been difficult.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He
Delvin.
introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
Fair enough. Know anything about the Gurdengur estate?
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead.
Ugh.
Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Ugh. Does the guild provide other services?
If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once.
Cool.
If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Oh, I'll grab you, alright. So that's Riften.
Back from a job, huh?
Let's say our hellos to everyone else first. It might be dull for you guys, but I'm enjoying getting to know these people. So deal with it.
Need something?
Nope. Hello, Mercer.
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Don't we have things to chat about? Know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
You don't have to be a douche face, good sir.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you. One day I'll have your job, bitch. I'll make this place better than you ever could. What do we have here? Quite the training room. Is this the lockpick practice? Cool. Let's see if I can beat the easy mode. Oh my god, there's actually stuff in here. Bollocks! I'm gonna have to do it all! Ugh! Come on, this is Apprentice. Uh-huh, cool. Ooh. We'll do it in order. Ah! Shit, where is the sweet spot here? There we go. Oh yeah, am I gonna fuzz radar it? No. One more skill up is ooh! Okay. Try that brown stain. Beautiful. Ooh. Well, isn't this turning out to be worth it? A 5. And now, the Master. This one could take some doing. Oy vey. Oh! Thank God I have over 150 of these things. Alright. Let us try in between these stains. Okay. It's too much. On the brown stain. Alright. Let's try the second brown stain. Alright. Let's try just above the second brown stain. Okay. We're getting there. Just above there. Alright, that was too much. Oh no, come on, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Oh, yes. And now we get that skill. There. I will level... Well, I'll level up now, and I'll pick up my perk later, because it always takes me many minutes to choose my perks. go back to the Ragged Flagon, I do believe, and chat
Want
to
to
new
talk?
people.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, that's Riftine. So the Ragged Flagon will be down here. Here! Yes. Well, I'm indicted into the nice little Thieves Guild family, and all is bejugular. So... here we go. Hello, Vex!
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
Do it!
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
You're not
Then
pleasant.
we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why? But it's because you're so shit.
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse.
Curse of your shitness.
Crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
They're unlucky that you're shit. So what can we do, shithead?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago.
Long ago.
And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
No. No. I heard you're... I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Tell me about the burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on.
Scratching the old
The
ear.
catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Yeah, don't say it like it's a catch. I'm not that much of a crazed, bloodthirsty gunman.
Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
I don't muck nothing up. Hey, we're not done talking.
Well, you done or what?
I need some training in lockpicking.
Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Derpy 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 doo. There we go. Is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Ooh. Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Okay. Haha, gosh, I have a lot to do there then. I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected.
Best infiltrator, you
Believe
say?
that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Jesus, are you from Cyrodiil or something? Swit and fetcher are the swear words they used in Oblivion. All I've heard in Skyrim is milk drinker. So anyway, any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay. How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
What were the glory days like?
The Flagon was once a city beneath a city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return.
Almost,
Best
eh?
of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Okay. Does the guild provide other services?
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around.
Excellent.
And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
Plenty of trainers down here then. Not bad.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Will you talk to me yet?
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
You're so cynical of me, aren't you? Can you share anything about the Thebes Guild?
I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here.
Really?
The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up.
Anything you need done around here?
Now that you mention it, there is.
There is?
I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books.
What kind of books are they?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
I'll get them for you.
Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, experiments.
Oh my. How can you be certain the journals exist?
Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Excellent. Ooh, do you know anything about Arundel?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
Ooh. Thank you, Mr. the Man.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
Yeah, let's chat.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Why wouldn't you charge for that?
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
I'm gonna play it tough and smart. Tart! Or smut. Anyway, understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Does the guild provide other services? I keep asking this, but...
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work.
Ah! Whoa!
For training, we've got plenty of it down here.
You just
Delvin,
need to
Vex,
ask.
Niruin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that.
Don't give me that look. What do you give me for these?
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
I'm sure I don't have any stolen goods, but... Oh, I can sell my normal stuff as well. Ooh, Thieves Guild stuff. Cool. Anyway. Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't get too into selling stuff. Dirge!
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. I don't care if you're best buddies with the guildmaster.
Welcome to the cozy
I'll
little
still
family.
smash in her
I'm one of
skull
the
if you
lookouts.
try.
Not best buddies with the guildmaster, he's quite a douche knob, actually.
All eyes are
So
on
where's
you,
this,
lad. Don't
Delvin?
you to do
Hello.
me a
I think you're the
favor,
last
Dirge.
person I need to talk to.
Breed your fight. Let me guess.
He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I know what I'm doing.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list.
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
You sound like you have a cold. Back on its feet, you say?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit dull for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Bollocks. A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
I heard you're offering extra work. I heard that because you've just been talking about it for the last 5 minutes.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch.
Oh my.
If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Tell me about the numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers.
I've noticed.
Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Hey, we're not done talking, bitch.
So, what can I do for you today?
Know anything? Alright, we don't really need to talk about that.
Use your skills, not your blade, and you'll do fine.
Right, I'm just going to stop recording and see how long this has run so far. If it's not that long a video, I'll go and actually get up to some adventure. But if it has run long enough, I apologise again for another talky video. But hopefully, getting to know the lovely Thieves chaps was interesting enough to be worth it. So,